Hi, family. Welcome back to Becoming Jasmine 365. I'm Jasmine. Today, God has taken me to Isaiah. Isaiah 55. This is going to be a three-part series because it's kind of long, what I'm going to go through. So I'm going to break it down into three parts. Today, I am in Isaiah 55. I'm going to break down verses 1 through 5. So, getting deep, the whole point of Isaiah 55 is God's open invitation to an abundant life. Like he's saying, come do life with me, and I will give you life and life more abundantly. That does not mean only when we pass. Like we're supposed to have a good life here as well. So, I want you to grab your coffee, grab your Bible, grab your tea, get you some water, whatever it is you need, and come unpack Isaiah 55 with me. We're going to talk about what it means to come thirsty to the well that never runs dry. Like I don't know if y'all. I was watching The Chosen the other day, and Jesus was talking to the woman at the well, and he was like, "If you knew who you was talking to, you will be asking me for living water." You know, he's the well that never runs dry. Anytime you need something, he's there to fulfill that. And so he's opening and inviting the children of Israel to come to him. Come to him, walk through life with him. And the invitation is not just for them, it's for us too. So I'm going to go ahead and start reading the scripture, and then we'll unpack it. So Isaiah 55, I'm going to read verses 1 through 5. And y'all know y'all already know I'm in my new new King James version, the study guide. Ho, everyone who thirsts, come to waters, and you who have no money, come, buy and eat. Yes, come buy wine and milk without money and without price. Why do you spend money for what is not bread, and your wages for what does not satisfy? Listen carefully to me, and eat what is good, and let your soul delight itself in abundance. Incline your ear and come to me. Hear, and your soul shall live, and I will make an everlasting covenant with you. The sure mercies of David, indeed, I have given him as a witness to the people, a leader and commander for the people. Surely you shall call a nation you do not know, and nations who do not know you shall run to you, because of the Lord your God and the Holy One of Israel, for he has glorified you. So it's a few things in there we're going to unpack, and I got my notes with me so y'all know I'm going to look at y'all and I'm going to look at them. I'm going to look at y'all and I'm going to look at them because it's packed. Like this is a packed verse. And I want to set the scene for you guys because it's hard sometimes to go through the Bible or when you're reading something and you don't have the context for it. So, I'm always going to try and give you guys some context of where we're at in the Bible for those that may not be familiar with passages that I'm saying, or it's been a long time. Okay, it's no judgment here, judgment free zone. We're going to grow together every day in love and encouragement. So, this may help you dive more into the Bible. Like, my prayer is that as we dive into passages of the Bible and deep dives and get into it, that it will make you want to go know what's going on for yourself. Like it took me watching sermons and reading along with them to say, okay, I want to go see what they're talking about. Like, okay, y'all talking about David, and honestly, I felt almost like an outsider looking in because I never knew what they was talking about or pieces of it. So I would go back and read, and now I know. It's like he's not hiding it. You have to go look for it. So Isaiah 55 was written to, they're tired. They're tired of wandering, tired of chasing things, never feeling satisfied, feeling far from God. Like at this point, Israel has up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay. Israel be listening and they don't be listening. Then they try to listen and they don't be listening. So they're tired. This is not at a time where they're just like prospering or everything is good or they feel, close to God. This is at a time that they're tired and his response is come to me. Come to me. So, how many times do we get tired and we go to everything but God? Like he your last stop. Your last stop. You go to everything but God. You go to self-help books. You go to your friends, you go to whatever you see on Instagram or TikTok, and somebody told you this, get rich quick scheme or whatever the case may be, and we want all these little shortcuts. And God is just like, come to me. Come here. Come here. You've been running to everything else. How'd that work out for you? You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I'm guilty of, listen to me. I be guilty of it too. That's how I know, because I'm living it in experience. I still do it at times. Like, I still have to remind myself when I finally do talk to God. I'm like, oh Lord, I'm sorry. I just talked to three people already. You know what I'm saying? You're the first person I should be coming to every single time for every single thing. There is nothing I cannot ask of God, speak to God about, need his guidance on. There's nothing. So I don't care how small it is. You could be sitting in a nail shop like, what polish should I wear today? And I know that probably sounds very petty, but get comfortable, get consistent into inviting him into all your decisions. Because when he becomes your default setting, like, he has a perfect plan for your life and he knows exactly how to get you there. But when you turn off that navigation and you like, oh, I think I know the way, and next thing you know, that road is blocked, that road, closed. Um, if you anywhere in Cleveland, it might be Terrace Road. Now your whole car done fell to the underworld. You know what I'm saying? So now you need a whole nother ride. And he's like, I would have gotten you around that. And some things you still got to go through, but when you go through it with him, it's so much easier than going through it by yourself. Like, you know how you get a kid and they want to be so independent? Because, guys, let me tell y'all right now, the whole independent, throw your hands up at me. Cut it out. I don't want to be independent. I'm very dependent. I depend on God for everything, because you know how your kid want to be so independent? They don't want you to pour their juice this time, or water, or Kool-Aid, milk, whatever it is. They don't want you to pour it, and then they make the biggest mess. And you don't want to always hold their hand. You want them to be able to start doing things for themselves, but you know that they still, some things they just need help with and just need to ask. Or you at least stand over them like, I don't want to I'm tired of making a mess. Anytime I be out here trying to do it by myself, I make a mess. I'm tired of making a mess because he be making me clean that up. Start making y'all kids clean that mess up, and I bet you they're going to start asking you for some help. Now, he'll clean it up too, don't get me wrong. But some decisions I make, he let me sit in that. He's like, I'm gonna get you through that, but you gotta feel that. Like, you gotta feel that decision. And that's what be happening a lot of times, a lot of the times with Israel and God. And he's like, when will y'all start listening? Come to me. Come to me. Whether you feel like it's good, whether you feel like it's bad, whether you feel like he's moving, if you feel like he's not, let me tell you one secret. He's always moving. Like, he's always moving. Sometimes we're not seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not ibious. Ibious. That's all. I'm gonna leave that there, because once again, I will go down a rabbit hole and I'll be trying to stay on topic with y'all, because I done already got ahead of my notes. I done just now got to the woman in the well, but I let the Holy Spirit do what he gonna do in these meetings. I literally have my notes to keep me on track, kind of, but I pray for the Holy Spirit to take over, because y'all don't need to hear from me. Y'all need to hear from him. This don't be me. I'm gonna go back and watch this just like y'all watching it. This don't be me. I ain't not that good. It's always him. It's always him. It's always for his glory. I never want to forget that. Y'all are gonna hear me say that a lot, because I never want to forget it. Because my head will go there. And as soon as somebody's like, "Oh, I listened to you and it was good." Oh, I've had people reach out to me. Um, I have a podcast on Spotify called Live Out Loud, and it's been almost about a year since I've posted anything new, but I've had people talk to me about that. I've said things on TikTok where I would do morning motivations, and I've had people say stuff where I'm just like, it's not me. Trust me. All I do is tell him yes. It's in the obedience. I'm just obedient for the most part. Okay. He still he still be working on me. But I'm just obedient with certain things at this point, even though it's like, I don't always want to be in the spotlight. I don't want to be on camera. Like, can't I just do this behind the scenes? And he's like, no, live it out. Live it out. Show people. It's okay. I deal with a lot of things. And he's still like, get on there and teach. He's teaching it to me. Not for me just to have it and hold it hostage. He's teaching it for me to release it so that he can give more. and I can release more. So we're gonna grow together, y'all. Like we gonna change together. We're gonna transform together, and we gonna change the world. Like we're gonna shine His light through the world. Um, so there's that. But let me go back up and get into. So this is where Israel, like they tired. They tired, and God is like, come on, I got some things. I got some things for you. Come to me, and I got some things for you. So God's invitation is for everyone. Okay. It's for everybody. God doesn't say, come all who got us together. He says, come, come. Just like when he told Peter to step out of that boat, he didn't only tell Peter, honestly, he said, come. Everybody could have got out that boat and walked on water. Peter was the only one that had the faith to do it, the courage to do it. So he's not saying, like, when we read the Bible, I need us to stop reading it as if it's just a story of characters. This is real. Like, it's real. God don't lie. It's real. Um, break it down like it's real. Start applying it to your life like it's real. He's saying, come to me. He's not only telling the children of Israel, because Jesus came and died for us. He's not only talking to the children of Israel. He's talking to everyone that believes in him. Come to me and watch your life change. Watch your life change. Okay? So God says something amazing in verses 3 and 5. He says, I will make an everlasting covenant with you. My faithful love promised to David. Like forever. Eternal. It don't stop. So we live, even if you live 100 years, you lived this long. This long. Real short. We look at it like it's the whole YOLO, you only live once. I get that. That is true. You only live this life once. But you're gonna live in eternity. And hell is real. So he's saying, come to me and have an abundant life. That's not just this life. It's the next. It's your eternity with him. It never stops. So we have to, you only live once, yes, but this life you're living for the reward of what's to come next. Okay. Not that you only live once. Let me turn up. Turn up. It's my birthday. Trust me, was doing it. Ugh, rein it in. So I was doing it. It's just no matter what day it is or what time it is, you still have to understand it's eternity. You don't know when your expiration date is. So we used to go on to be able to see when something expires. I can go make sure see when my milk is going to expire. You know what I'm saying? Even canned goods, they might not expire for a couple of years. You might get a long shelf life out of them, but they do still technically have an expiration date. So we're so used to being able to go in the grocery store. Oh, don't get that because you're only going to be able to use that for a little bit. We don't know. I don't know when my expiration date is. It's not stamped on the back of me. The date's not printed anywhere. So I have to live every day like this could be my life. Like I may not wake up tomorrow. That's reality for everybody. Everybody, not just the 98-year-old, or the 85-year-old where they kind of start feeling time running out. We got so many young people dying. So where he's like, come to me, come to me, come to me, come to me, come to me. So his love isn't temporary, it's forever. He's like, come, like, it's not how conditional love we show each other, even though we are called to show love like God. So it's not okay, as long as you serve a purpose in my life, I'll love you. No, he loves you. He loves you. It's us that don't choose him at times. He loves us and it's unconditional. And the same promise he gave to David, the promise of mercy, favor, and purpose is extended to us through Jesus Christ. The same promises. It's the same God, the same covenant keeping, promise keeping God has promises for you, wants covenant with you. All you have to do is say yes. All you got to do is say, let me talk to my ladies. Let me tell you, we be so pressed for a man to show us some type of attention. Here come my husband. All of that. Trust me, I'm waiting on it too. Okay? I'm single as a dollar bill out here. But we want it so bad from somebody that we will change sometimes, or you set your boundaries. Yeah, it become a gray area because you want that man to stick around, and it's like, God, Jesus died for you. Like, I literally already have somebody in my life that loves every piece of me, even my flaws. He loves me through them. He loves me enough to correct them. He loves me enough to expose them. Like, he exposes me to me. He be putting that mirror up like, girl, you ain't as cute as you think he is. You know what I'm saying? So that's just love. And then he says, nations you do not know will come running to you. Nations you do not know will come running to you. And I feel like I don't know if I would necessarily say nations for me. I don't know. But practically or in every single day life, people you don't know are going to see it. They're going to want to know what that is. It's going to draw them. It's going to be attractive to them. Okay? So he's going to have you with so much overflow. Like, he's going to fill you. I don't want you trying to pour from an empty cup. Pour from the overflow. And it's going to happen from, you might start empty, because I don't want you to just think, oh my God, tomorrow's going to turn around, I'm overflowing. Now, God can do anything. I can't say he can't. But a lot of times this journey is process. So you might start empty, and you get filled. Like, you start coming to him and he starts filling you. And then you're not stingy, and you start telling people as they start seeing slow transformation, slow progressions and growth. And they're like, what's that? And you start pouring it out into them. He's going to keep pouring. And because you're a student, what he's poured in there, because you're generous with what he poured in there, he's going to pour more. So now the ratio of him pouring and you pouring, he outpouring you, because you can't outpour him. Okay. So he's outpouring you. So now you keep being filled as you're pouring out. Next thing you know, you're just overflowing. It's coming off you even when you don't know it. Trust me, I'm living it. Like, I'm at the point I'm living it, guys. Like, it's hard. It's so worth it. It's so rewarding. He's worth it. A relationship with him is so worth it. It's so worth it. Like, I promise you, I promise you, it's worth it. 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 Like, I'm gonna keep saying that. And I'm looking for my notes, but it's worth it. I'm looking through my notes, but it's worth it. He is worth it. You're not gonna find anything better. That 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 weed not gonna hit the same. That liquor not gonna hit the same. That sex not gonna hit the same. I'm telling you, them accomplishments or you striving not gonna hit the same, because you still feel empty afterwards. Soon as that little buzz go down, everything come rushing back. That high come down, everything come rushing back. You get out that man's bed, or that man get out your bed, it come rushing back. Probably worse. It don't do that with God. It don't do that. It don't do that with God. So I want to check your heart. Let's check your heart. Heart check. Remember, I said I'm always gonna have a heart check for you, because application is really what changes and transforms. So let's check our hearts for a second. What have I been trying to fill my thirst with that isn't God? So I just gave you some. What are you running to that's not God? Even a job, you looking for security, but your security is in Jesus Christ. So if he told you to leave that job, leave that job. I'm trying to tell you. Been there, done it a couple times. Leave it. I'm now at a place where he showed me in 2022. I didn't get into it until 2025. But I was able to recognize it, because I'm like, this looks familiar. He showed me this, even though I couldn't see it in the years in between. I just believed him for it. I trusted that he was going to do it. I started to listen when he guided me. He sent me from Cleveland to Georgia only for 6 months, then sent me back. And I'm just like, Lord, what we roller coaster? What we doing? I was only there 6 months. It felt like failure. And I came home and I had to wrestle with that, because God is like, who told you you failed? When did I ever say that? It be lies that we believe from the enemy. And he's just like, come to me. Come to me. Why you spending your money on stuff that don't last? That's what you are valuable. You are currency. Your time, your talent, it's currency. Why you spending it on stuff that don't satisfy? It doesn't fill you. It's draining. It don't fill you. Why you spending it in that relationship that serves no purpose? I don't mean just serve you, because everything's not going to serve me. Some things he put me in to serve, not always going to serve me. He put me there to serve, but it's serving nothing, and you sitting in it. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't even expecting to say this at all, but you're spending your money there and it don't satisfy you. You spending it on vices and it don't satisfy you. You spending it in friendships that don't serve anyone but the kingdom of hell, because it's disruptive, it's confusing, it's chaotic, and you sitting in it because you don't think you deserve better. And God's like, come to me, because he wants to tell you how valuable you are, because he created you with a purpose. So he wants to tell you exactly how valuable you are. He like, come to me. I got all the answers. I know all the plays. I know the way to get you exactly where I intended you to be. He has the perfect plan. We just have to come to him. We have to obey. Like, our part really is kind of small. He do it because, see, I used to be into performance. I had to perform. I had to perform. He the performer. He the star of the show. He be showing up and showing out. He said, I don't need you to perform. I perform. I need to walk in rooms with you. I need to transform your heart. He's performing through me. He's performing in my life. This ain't me. This is him. So, second heart check. What area of my life feels dry right now? What feels stagnant? What feels dead? Because he's the resurrection. So what feels like it's just a wilderness? What feels like it's just deteriorating? It's dehydrated. You know, what in your life feels like that? Everybody's answer is going to be different. Some people may have similar answers, but your answer is your answer. And don't feel ashamed. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel any of that. Come to him. Come to him. Don't it's This is never to condemn, it's only to convict. I want these recordings to bring out a real intimate conversation between you and God, to be able to let your guard down, for you to know, like, you ain't the only one that might think like that. You're not the only one that this plays your mind with. Like, it's crazy how much the enemy be trying to wrestle and fight with me, because as soon as I say no, I'm standing on business when it comes to God, all hell starts breaking loose in my life. Whether it's physically in my body and how I feel, mentally, and now I'm fighting off depression because it's trying to take a hold on me, and I'm realizing you don't belong here, you can't stay here. Whether now things popping off in my family, and it's like, here we go with it, because He promised me healing, wholeness, and abundant life. So those are lies that try to distract you and smother His promise, so that you walk away, because the enemy can't take nothing that God gave you. We give it up. Next hard question. And what would it look like if I actually said yes to his invitation? So, not just saying, oh, I believe in God, and going on about your everyday life, nothing's really changing, you don't invite him in. What would your life look like if you really said yes? Yes, I'm going to put that down. Yes, I'm going to pick this up. Yes, I'm going to leave that relationship. Or yes, I'm going to change the boundaries in that relationship. Because sometimes you don't have to leave it. You just have to set boundaries and stand on it. Healthy ones. Healthy ones. Like, at this point, I am now celibate. I don't care if I got a boyfriend, fiance, whatever. You don't get the privilege of what God says is meant for covenant. Because nowhere in his word does it say I'm to give of me unless I'm in covenant with him. So it doesn't matter how much I love you. And if you love me back, you'll respect the fact that that is a boundary now. And if you can accept that, you're pulling me from him. We got to start taking the glasses off and calling spades a spade. Let's have these hard relationships with each other. In friendships, if you keep holding this over my head, this isn't going to work. You don't get to keep dragging me to who I used to be. You have to be okay with me evolving and becoming who I am. Let's hash out whatever was in the past and fully forgive and forget and move on. And if we can't do that, I can't be here. Healthy boundaries, godly boundaries, finances. I can't go right now. God said I have to start stewarding this right and that right. Yeah, I want to kick it with y'all, but I can't do it right now. YOLO, I don't want to hear you only live once. Yeah, you only live once, but I have to steward what he's given me today properly. And it doesn't matter if it fits your itinerary. Healthy boundaries. That's okay. We all have to understand it. Explain it in love, and either people are going to accept it or they're not. But I would rather please God than please man who cannot give me salvation. Salvation lies in Jesus Christ. So here's the truth. You cannot earn God's abundance. You accept it. I'm not going to have an abundant life or having an abundant life just because I said yes and obedience. Now, obedience be the key. Obedience be unlocking the doors. But you have to receive. He already had a plan for me. So even though I'm obedient, I'm disobedient too. I'm not obedient in everything, and sometimes and delayed obedience is still disobedience. So I'm not always obedient. That's not something I'm proud of. I'm not telling y'all just go out there and be disobedient and God's just gonna take care of everything. No. But what I'm saying is I'm never going to be perfect until Jesus comes back and perfects me. Literally. As long as I'm in this flesh, it's raggedy. Okay. But I don't have to walk according to what I can walk according to the spirit. But I'm still going to have tests and trials and temptations. I still fall short at times. Trust me. Even when I don't fall short, I replay things in my head sometimes. It's like, let it go. Because you're making it harder. You sitting in it, you living in it. He called you out of that. Now I'm meditating. Now I'm idolizing something. And it's like, uh-uh. So this episode is for y'all to read Isaiah 55, 1 through 5, and accept his invitation. Because he's saying, come to me so I can feel you, so you can stop spending your treasure and your time on things that don't satisfy or serve. Let it go. 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 It's not meant for you. You don't have to stay there. You are no longer bound by it. Come to him. Come to him. I had a whole bunch of different type of things in my notes, y'all, but he took this one. And I hope he takes everyone because it ain't me y'all need to hear from. It's him. Come to him. Put down those things that draw you from him. It's going to hurt. It's going to be uncomfortable. It is worth it. Because 5 years from now, might not even be that long. It might be a year from now, 6 months from now. I don't know. God does. You're going to look back and be like, I'm happy I did it. Because would you rather wait a year from now and have to wonder what it would look like? Or be a year past it and you like, I got through that. Now you could tell somebody else how you got through that. Now you trust in God more because your faith is growing because you keep stepping out on it. You keep standing on it. All I'm asking y'all to do is you say you believe God, you say you follow God, stand on business. That's all I'm asking. I'm learning, stand on business. And when I don't, he be like, back of my neck, sandal, every time. At this point, I feel like I got dust from Jerusalem washing off of me when I get in the shower because he stays smacking me on the back of my neck with that sandal. Stand on it. Stand on it. That's today's devotional. His invitation into abundance. This is part one. I'm going to come back with part two. And I want to say, I am praying for you guys, and I hope you stick around. If this encouraged you, if it helped you, if it brought anything to light, please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Share it with somebody. Repost me, y'all. Tag me, y'all. My Instagram is at BecomingJasmine365. My TikTok, I believe, is still Jazzy_speaks. underscore sweet, but I believe I did change it to becoming Jasmine 365. I sometimes don't be knowing what I'm doing on there, y'all. So I'm trying my best. Be patient, bear with me. I will get better. But become a part of this community, okay? Because we about to be learning about God in an authentic way that you don't feel like you can't achieve or accomplish. Because sometimes we're in places that's like, I'll never get there. And it's like, yes, you will. You just didn't see there behind the scenes. So I love you guys. I'll be praying for you guys. I will talk to you soon.